the cowboy hat, that represents wealth. All right, in that book in the Middle East. So a lot of people gravitate to the customs and the rituals of so-called America, man. You got the Chinese and they not wearing their little robes with they little clogs no more. You ain't got the Japanese wearing kimonos or whatever they wearing. You got these guys wearing suits and ties.
Getting their haircut, and actually, in fact, they actually got this soap too that can bleach your skin and make you light skinned. I seen multiple people saying, you know, hey, this soap, you wash it on your face, you wash it on your skin, you'll see your skin start brightening it up, you know? And this lady, she was about as dark as I am, and then she starts doing it after weeks and weeks, and she's starting getting lighter and lighter. She almost look like Nicki Minaj now, man. And I'm like, man, I was like, it's just so bugged out to how you got people of color want to trying to change their melanin in their skin to look like this so-called white man.
That's right.
All right. And she said it makes your skin feel so much better, and it does this to you, and makes your skin tingly, and it brightens it up, and it, like family, having a melanin out your skin makes you feel much better as a person.
Yeah, you got these people dyeing their natural hair color to blonde. You got even a process, a procedure, and this so-called Negro woman did it, man, where you could change your eye color. They tried, this Negro woman, this Jake woman tried to change her eyes blue, man.
Jake Dude did it actually. He was an Israelite, and he actually did change them to sky blue.
Yeah, sky blue. Yeah,
permanently sky blue.
That sound like those Dominicans over there, man. They bleaching their skin, making themselves look like trying everything else. They don't even realize that, you know, being like an Edomite is recessive. Yeah. You know, and having melanin is intelligence. Yeah. Dominant. You know,
Lord was a very, very dark man. Why would you despise one to be dark?
It just shows how ignorant our people really is.
That's right.
How sottish they are.
How simple.
Simple-minded.
They can be fooled.
Yes, I got it for you, You had some more on that shit, y'all?
Yeah. Say, Babylon's been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken, and the nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Yeah, the nations mad because they thought that they was gonna become all better than what they was, man. They thought that, oh, this gonna make my country better. But what they come to find out, that following America, following Babylon, has got them worse off than before, man. Look, your crops is not growing or producing, huh? Take these GMO seeds. Like those people over there, I believe it was India, over there in East India, those farmers, man, they took the American GMO seeds, their crops came up 1 year, and it didn't come up no more. Those people got to killing themselves, man, because they was totally dependent on that. Yep. But they trusted in the wine, meaning the philosophy of America, the so-called white man, the biblical Edomite, which is here to kill, steal, and destroy, man. They trusted in that, and what? It caused them, they erred, man. The so-called white man caused people to error. Get that real quick. Have 2 and 15. You got all right. Get that real quick. Yeah, 15, yeah.
This is Habakkuk 2 and 15. He said, woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, that putteth thy bottle to him and makest him drunken. Also that thou mayest look on their nakedness. Yeah, you done gave this man a doctrine of philosophy where you deceitfully made him believe it'll make him better, and it didn't, man. And you look at him like, look, now I could come in there and spoil them. And you mainly did that with our people, man. You gave us Christianity to spoil us. You gave us the so-called false American dream, man. Look, all you gotta do is follow our ways, and we'll be equal with you. Look, you can have a good way for your family. You can rise up from this low condition that you in.
There's no equal with the so-called white man, man. I had read an article about could black people ever catch up with white people? And they said it is in order for black people to physically educationally, and what they said spiritually. But come on now, really, to catch up with white people, it will take 100 plus years just for us just for that. They said, imagine it running. They said, imagine a race. White people had all these years to start the race. Okay, now in the Emancipation Proclamation, black people just started the race, but with concrete shoes. Say, now look, who you us white people because look, they got so many years ahead of us. And on top of that, when we start the race, we got concrete shoes. So they're putting all the concrete shoes is what? All the ghettos, the bullshit food, the shit they give us that they're not giving their own people, man. All right, so there's no way we can catch up to this guy, man. There's no way we can be equal to this man, man. Because this guy got.
Yeah, well, there's a way.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, of course, yeah.
You know, and the Lord gonna come and take this man down. But you know what, though, man? Hey, us in the truth, we've caught up to him and surpassed him, man.
Yeah.
We've caught up to him and surpassed him. We have knowledge of things that he don't even know how the hell we got knowledge of, man. Because we study all things, man. That's what's wrong with our people. Niggas don't want to apply themselves, man. What a nigga want to do is run the streets. Be in the fucking streets, man. Waste time, man. They don't want to apply themselves to learn things, man. And you know what? That was set. It was set up that way.
Yeah.
So knowing that this devil, man, set it up for you to be a dumb nigga, what should your mind be? Hey, I'm gonna come up out of that, man. Because that was a psychological box that was put on you to keep you depressed, man. To keep you down, man. You supposed to, when you learn knowledge of that, you're supposed to rise above those things, man. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to accept what Master done done to me. No, man. How do you fight this devil, man? Through knowledge, man. Through wisdom.
That's right.
And not no high school or college knowledge. You know, Jake Fast is like, well, you gotta go to college. Nah, that's still his knowledge, man. That's still going in the way he wants you to go.
And we brought out a couple weeks ago what does the etymology of the word degree, a step down.
Yeah.
So when you was at a point where you could have been open to receive the knowledge of the truth, but through the so-called white man's educational system, you done went further away from the Lord because you got a lot of guys go to college, so-called Negroes come back and be like, guess what I learned? I learned that God ain't real.
Yeah.
I know I've actually had that statement commented to me before, but also too, when you go into the Willie Lynch letter, they said we will implement a plan that's gonna be so profound, it's gonna work so good that the only thing that can stop it is a phenomenon. And when I'm listening to it, I'm like, damn, what's that phenomenon? A phenomenon is something that's not explainable. And that's Yahweh Shai, man. The scripture said, I'm gonna deliver you not with swords and not with arrows. So the Lord gonna come deliver us with an unexplicable phenomenon, man. And that the devil was right, man. Because they really got us physically and mentally where they don't have us mentally anymore. Because the scripture said, you shall know the truth and the truth shall set you free. Now, are we physically free? Do we still got to pay taxes? Are we still under this devil rule of thumb? Yes. But we free in our minds because what? We know the who, the what, the when, the where, the how, and the why. We didn't know that before.
Right.
Yeah.
We was just confused like, damn, I know the world fucked up, but I don't know what to do. Now we know what to do. When they say the Bible, the basic instructions before leaving earth, we got those instructions. They not pretty basic. Okay, but they what the scriptures say. The ways of the Lord is made plain to the righteous.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? But like going back to what we were saying in that Willie Lynch letter, it said, man, look, we will implement a plan so profound and so good that only a phenomenon will stop it. And when you stop to think, it ain't no way we can get out of this here hole without. The only way we can do it is with Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai.
Right.
Because he put us there.
Can't
Hey.
do nothing with the Lord set forth. You can't do nothing to stop it. Hey man, that's right, brother, and that's beautiful that you said that because it is gonna take a phenomenon to get us up out of this thing, man. And that's the exact reason why Esau is about to implicate us, is deem us as terrorists, man. Because he's going to resort back to what? His blessing. He thinks that he's going to kill us all. But guess what? That's in the scriptures. We already prepared for that. We know that. We know that you're gonna have to you're gonna have to physically actively take us out. And guess what, man? So be it. I'm ready to die for this thing. I'm ready to die for these brothers, man. Fuck you. Fuck you. Because, hey, man, ain't nothing worth living in this motherfucker anyway, man. Fuck this life, man. Like that motherfucker came to camp last week, man, talking about Jesus. Hey, man, fuck Jesus, man. We don't know who that is, man. It's all about Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, we got the deliverance from these scriptures, man. We don't have to live by the laws of this land, man. Because the laws of this statute, laws and commandments of these scriptures, so supersedes, man, whatever the fuck law you put together, man. Your shit wicked anyway. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead, bring that out, yeah, brother.
Look at Isaiah chapter 29, verse 16. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay.
That's right, man, because everything you laid your so-called fucking law, man, is not conducive to the scriptures, man. Conducive with the scriptures. All right, everything you lay down as law, man, is against the scriptures, man. You got women, me and my son was just talking about that the other day. It's the spirit that y'all talking about that, man. Fucking women right now having blonde fucking hair, man. That's in the scriptures, man. That's an abomination, man. Our people are fucked up, man. They want to be at, you got a few women out here talking about they want to go back natural, man. But hey, that's the spirit of the Lord on them, man. That's just like the beard, man. When the elders came out, man, these brothers started sporting their beard, guess what? The rappers and shit started because Yahweh Shai sets the precedence for everything, man. It's lawful for us to have a beard, but you got niggas not going carnal with that, man. We seen a nigga pressing his beard the other day, man, pressing it and fucking putting fucking curls and shit in your fucking beard, man. Jake gotta always like overdo shit, man. You can't just have nothing. Hey, man, just wear your beard, man. I don't give a fuck on my shit napping. Guess what? That shows manliness, man.
Hey, man, we got the best hair, man. Our hair has a natural hold, man.
That's right.
We don't have to use mousse and shit to shape our hair up, man. Our hair has a natural hold, man.
Can I say something real quick? If you ever, I know everybody has seen the first Planet of the Apes, right? Remember before the apes could talk, he said, "Why are you trying to get us together?" He took a stick and broke it and kept breaking. He said, "Together, stronger." And like that's our hair.
Weak.
That's our hair compared to Esau's. Esau hair is real stringy and it's weak, you know. When your hair's tangled together, you know, that's stronger it is.
That's right, bro. Hey, to show you that he's a beast, he can get lice, man.
Con.
We can't get lice, man.
Right. Or ticks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or fleas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We can't get lice though. You know what I'm saying? Because our skin is too oily.
Yep.
You know, our hair is too oily. But this devil can walk. He can walk up in a fucking bird nest. Walk up under a bird nest, and a lice larva fall in his head, and that lice can flourish in his hair, man. To show you that he's a beast, man. He's a beast.
Guess what?
Beware of the beast, man.
Esteem as the potter's clay, for shall the works say of him that made it.
What? Can you read that again?
Book of Isaiah, chapter 29, verse 16. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay.
It says, surely you're turning the things upside down. Now, if you have to turn something upside down, something it had to be at one point in time, it was right side up. All right? So, before, how do we know things are right side up? Look at everything in modern day and just think, okay, wait a minute, what was this before it was this? All right, just like I was in a customer's house the other day, and she was talking about how she doesn't like supplements. So everybody was taking supplements for this and supplements for that. I was like, well, yeah, you got to think, what were they taking before that? What was they taking before they had black seed oil? What were they taking before they had olive oil? What were they taking before they had all these supplements? They were taking the original plant, or that plant was in that food. All right, which tell you what, that since these supplements are out, them nutrients and them vitamins are not in the food no more. Who's fucking up the food? Some of these farmers. Why are they fucking up the food? Because it all goes back into one person. He had to switch things upside down, which pertains to that scripture, which means it had to be right side up. Men were supposed to be attracted to a woman, not men to men, as you see today. You know, people supposed to be attracted to people, not people to beasts or people to cars or fucking people to an animate object. Anything you see in today's terms, you can say, well, damn, this has to be upside down because back in the day, what were they doing? Gays wasn't running around back in the. I mean, they were, but not as much as you see now. Yeah, men were. You see, because it's beautiful that y'all was talking about the beards because Gillette Fusion and Just for Men wasn't back out in the 1990s, man. Gillette Fusion and Just for Men came out in the 2000s. Why? So they wanted to get people to shave their beards off. All right? That's when they came out back in like 2009, 2010, when people were shaving their beards. Now it's in the time where men are starting to grow their beards back.
Well, it's like they were out but they actually just trying to bring it, they're trying to push that influx to shave your beard again, man. And now they got the just for men. They want you to, dye your beard, all of that shit, man. Bro, the glory of a man is his gray hair, man. Yeah. Hey, get that, man, the hoary head, man. You know, man, I don't think about dyeing my hair, man. Shit, man, that's crazy, man. I ain't bragging myself. I pour more young chicks and shit with my gray shit than I did with my shit was black, man. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't about no fucking women, man. But that's why Esau do that shit, man, because he want men to flock to fucking women, man. Guess what? I'm a man first, man. Oh, fuck that. They gonna flock to you any fucking way, man.
In every commercial, what they got the woman coming touching on his beard and shit. Ooh, you got a smooth face, man. Fuck that bitch, man.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, but you still got the, the spirit of a woman, man. Hey, what's that song? Came out with? I want a rugged man, bro. Cause guess what? Cause a roughneck, right, man? Cause when the shit hit the fan, all you motherfuckers gonna have beards, man. Cause ain't gonna be no shaving, man. You gonna be running around trying to find water to drink, nigga, not to wash your fucking face.
Yeah, man. Hey, to hell with that, trying to soften up the appearance of a man.
That's right.
Men are supposed to look rough, man. How you gonna be a protector of a whole household and you look like a faggot, man? You like some perm head geriatric, man.
Whoop that faggot's ass, man. Take his house.
How you supposed to look like the protector of a house and you got blonde hair on top of your head? Cause men are making their hair blonde on top, man.
Yeah.
You got men more worried about their appearance than women are, man. Men are supposed to look rough, man. You're not supposed to look like no woman, man. You're supposed to have the appearance of a man. When people look at us, they know we're men. Why? Because we have beards on our faces, man.
That's right.
Hey, what you just said, supposed to be a ruler of his household. It brought to mind that movie, I think it was Bad Boys with Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. Remember the scene when he came to pick up his daughter? He came to get with the gun and all that shit. But guess what, man? Back in the day when I used to go to the chick's crib, man, I used to ask him before, damn, you live with your daddy? I dealt with chicks more that didn't live with their pops, man. Because guess what, man? Because a man's supposed to put fear. And if you come to see my daughter, nigga, I ain't gotta say shit to you. I'm already have a look on my face like, nigga, you fuck over my door, I'm gonna fuck your ass up.
What he say?
Yeah, because he said, nigga, can you fight?
He said, hey, if she ain't in this house by 10 o'clock,
yeah, nigga,
not 10:01, not 10:02, I'm in the car locked your ass.
That's right. And you supposed to have that look, man. You know what I'm saying? Because men supposed to have a look like, hey, I'm running this household, man. Right. So shit, I'm not gonna tolerate, man. First of all, you ain't fucking dating my daughter any motherfucking way, man. We go by these scriptures. She already promised to somebody. Ain't no fucking dating or going out, man. She's already fucking married. As soon as she hit that age and he get a spot, she out of there.
Listen, and this why none of these women don't want no damn man.
That's right.
All right.
That's right. Yeah. Too much liberty.
Yeah. Hey, women deal with men that are fucked up because they're fucked up.
That's right.
Because they know if they deal with a real man, he's gonna require them to be real women.
Yep.
That's right.
That's right.
So they go out and choose man according to how fucked up they are.
What's that?
Hey, I'm a whore, so I'm gonna give me a drug dealer. So if he ever say you're a whore, I'm gonna be like, nigga, you sell drugs. You a jailbird, nigga. So I can be one up on him. How about fix your act, man? Hey, they don't want to change. Hey, man, hey, today is supposed to be so-called Father's Day, right? Which we don't celebrate that shit anyway, man. But you got all these women on on Mother's Day, on so-called Mother's Day, which is bullshit. Both of them are bullshit. But I'm just saying this to show you the mindset of a nigga. Anyway, on so-called Mother's Day, you got all these men big up in these women, telling them how beautiful they are and happy Mother's Day and all this shit. But on so-called Father's Day, you got all these women talking about fuck my baby daddy.
That's when they talk the most shit.
Yeah, fuck my baby daddy, where you at? Hey, Mr. Invisible and all that shit. Hey, bottom line, man, if you allow a nigga to bust a nut in you, and then that nigga is not responsible enough to take care of his seed,